Oh wait, I forgot to click go live. My bad.
Bruh.
Wait. Alright,
Yeah, because I was like, it
Oh.
says on your channel live, but it's just like the replay. I'm like, okay. Let's just do this again.
I'm gonna be AFK for a bit.
Okay.
Alright, boys. I am back on.
Is it live?
Is the stream working? It should be live. It's live for a minute.
Not yet, I think.
But I'll click
Wait,
go
wait,
live.
wait,
It should
wait.
be on.
Okay, what if I refresh YouTube? Okay, now it's live.
Yep, I'm alive.
Yeah, man.
Okay, anyways. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petal filled inside the classroom. Pop, oh, this dude. I'm chilly. And then he walks in. It's
Pretty sure that voice.
Sanders.
Oh my god. It's Mr. Sanders.
Indeed, he immediately swept up the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Oh man, it's KFC himself. It's him. Isn't my favorite student Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Wrinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Man, I should voice someone.
Indeed.
And not let you do all the work here.
Sure. Who do you want to voice? Do you want to voice Miriam, which is the girl with the green hair?
Sure, mate.
Okay. Harland. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders. Yes.
Rush murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. So it begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone's looking at you. You're not entirely wrong. Ashley. And this over here must be sweats a lot. Van Man's this very cool boy.
Can I read this?
Sure.
Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
That's you.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Ronald McDonald sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Ooh.
Only one
Colonel
option.
Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stand before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Indeed. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you.
Where's the handkerchief?
No idea.
Red.
Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? What should I do? I guess I should take the handkerchief.
You should refuse me.
Refuse, then I can't get closer with Mr. Sanders.
This is the Sundari route.
Sure. You feel horrified at your first interaction interaction with Colonel Sanders is centered around the fact that he's a sweaty mess. Sounds good to me. Ah ha ha ha. No thanks. This is actually on purpose. They're not family secret to keeping our skin soft and healthy. Mate, that's pro gamer move. You wave his hand away and quickly wipe your face with apron instead.
You have an apron?
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class and sets on ground rules. Sprinkles. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present and future. Many challenges awaits you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Sounds fun. Just then, another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student. Do you want to be student?
Alright. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really missed.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, and interrupting my monologue? You're on a fast track out of here, young man. I assure you, even in the right place.
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into it and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Chicken sack sounds nice. Let's go. You reach beneath the apron and return with a chicken sack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Hey, let's go. Okay.
The call kinda stopped. Because I tried to do a group chat thing.
Ah, I see. No worries, mate.
Because Jack is kind of on right now, so...
Are we talking on the group chat right now, or...?
No, not yet.
Let's talk on the group chat so we can join.
Yeah. You're in.
Hello?
Hey.
Nice. Okay, anyways, we'll return back.
Let's continue.
Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a growing warm of doggy drool.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Finger looking good.
Finger looking good indeed. You see the other student eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats, flavors on them at all times. That is a
KFC 101.
Settle down, young chefs. take a seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, they're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Oh my god, you can sit next to Kono's. Sanders Senpai.
Indeed. Seems that no one has claimed a seat.
Oh yeah, I didn't read that.
No worries, mate. It seems that no one has claimed a seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit next to Colonel Sanders. Mate, I'm gonna get him to be my boyfriend immediately, ASAP.
How old is Colonel Sanders?
Just got back
no
from
idea, probably like 68 years old.
Nothing.
Oh,
hey, mate.
High Patronus Gold.
Hello. Are you streaming?
Yes, welcome to my stream. Would you like to be one of the voice actors as well?
Yes, please, mate.
Okay. Then you can.
You already opened the stream?
Where?
Be in the stream?
On his channel.
Hold on.
Just mute it and then
Was...
we can talk.
Indeed.
Wait, I need to open it. I'm also eating dinner. So it captures the experience of eating KFC.
Indeed.
Oh, that's nice, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have some story. You know Fallout 76?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit game.
Yeah. So if you bought the $200 special edition, you would have gotten this helmet.
Physical helmet?
And dude, it's so realistic that if you put it on, it gives you lung cancer.
No way.
Damn.
Actually.
That sounds nice.
They had to do a full refund to people who bought it.
Did it actually
great?
Yeah, it actually happened.
It's hazardous, I guess.
For what?
Yeah, it had.
What
Because there was
chemical
mold.
in it? There was what?
There was mold.
Oh, wow.
There's
Shit,
no
come
mold
on.
in.
I have to plug in my PC. Hold on.
Who do you want to voice, Jack?
How about you guys alternate on voicing? Actually, wait, nah, that wouldn't work.
No, just someone needs to do Mr. Sanders because you're doing like
Yeah,
three
I'm doing
voices
the-
at once.
Some
You're doing
Sprinkles
McDonald's,
and-
man.
Yeah, so myself, Sprinkles, the teacher,
Yeah.
and then the thingy.
McDonald's, man. Yeah, not McDonald's, man. Sanders.
Indeed.
Okay, so Jack,
Mr. Patronus Gold can be.
do you want to be Sanders or do you want to be Dog? Is he still like passionate in his house?
Probably.
Or Jack? You back, mate? Oi, Jack.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on, let me jump on Thras's chat.
Do you want to be Sanders or Dog?
Do you want me to be Sanders?
Do you want to
Yeah,
be
do your-
Doggo or Sanders?
If you're doing Sanders, do the sexiest voice you can.
Indeed, because Sanders is a
Right.
sexy man.
Wait, is this me talking or a narrator?
Narrator. 'cause
Narrator.
There's no name. Okay, I'll start now, boys.
Okay.
It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off his seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Next.
Sexy.
Thanks for offering me the seat.
Jack.
I'm sorry, it's delayed.
No worries.
Yeah.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so
Yeah.
inspiring.
It's so delayed, dude.
Yeah, but it's fine.
No worries. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon
Weird
as
flex,
you've
but
settled
okay.
into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me.
Who the fuck's
Funny,
this guy?
funny. This guy's name is
It's
Pop.
Wait, who's Dio voicing?
I'm voicing like the girl,
Yes.
the best friend.
Alright.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz would tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Nah, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, mate.
That's what I
Or
think.
it could
boys.
be, or we can diss Pop, yeah.
I
say
think, yeah, extremely look at you, Pop.
Extremely look at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to night vision goggles, like modern warfare.
Slam dunk,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna walk away.
Let's go, boys. That's wrong. Oh.
Oh, I would have thought that was right.
Doug
How do we
goes
get that?
angry.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A chopstick. A
Fork.
fork.
Let's say,
Oh,
That's right. What food is best
Yeah,
for broken heart? Anything, as long as it is prepared with love and not too much
camel
salt.
meat, mate. You gotta eat that camel meat.
Indeed.
camel toe, bro.
How's that wrong?
Bruh.
Sprinkle's a good boy. Hell yeah, Doggo are all good boys.
Yeah.
He's a talking dog that teaches at the culinary
Best
school.
boy.
He's the
He's
best boy.
3 out of 5. Not bad.
Bruh.
It's not perfect school, it's no perfect school, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, this cafeteria is as nice
Wow.
as any restaurants you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Yeah, that is extremely true.
Sounds like my kind of school.
A delicious
Yeah,
fragrance
mate,
wafts through the room.
you don't need a
and tickles the end
cafeteria,
of your
Jack.
nose. Your mouth waters. Is that Frost?
Wait, it's loading. Okay. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Good job.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No. I wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about
delay.
lunch.
Everyone cheers. But I...
Is that Frost?
Shish! Bitch!
Lunch! 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 She said, shh.
Oh, sorry, let me finish this mouthful.
No worries. You have all the time in the world.
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone on lunch.
Mm-hmm. That must be the smell that I smelled. Yes, I smelled the smell.
Dude, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is
Be eating yourself.
this
Is this a but?
It's your family bucket. Colonel Sanders lifts up a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high as huge
Singular.
pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm inside. That looks
That's
amazing.
pretty cute. Yeah,
Kawaii na.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept.
it is
What a
pretty.
fucking dumbass.
Your stomach
Buckets
begins
are
to
for
grumble, as
shits.
if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Yeah, Jack.
I see. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
No way.
What's fried chicken in Japanese?
By my
Yo,
calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Isn't a karage fried chicken?
Karaage is like a type of fried chicken.
but it's like different to KFC fried chicken.
It's not
It's
KFC.
like
But I guess in this
Japanese
case,
fried
it's
chicken.
like KFC fried chicken. Fried little chicken. You look around and
Fried
notice
chicken.
that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
Bruh.
But that's all I'll say about that.
That is all you have to say about that.
Yeah.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, dude, nah.
Bruh. Wasn't I supposed to read that guy?
Oh, are you, the girl?
Wait.
Do you wanna be
Wait,
Vanguard?
Hold on, I have to
Yeah,
refresh the stream.
Okay. Because last time I read this guy's own.
Sure.
I'm just drafting a lost will and testament in case of one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Is that foreshadowing? Zinger Ashley, Zinger Burger.
Yeah, man, that's pretty funny. Comedy king.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Damn.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Ooh. She
Hold on.
realizes that
I'll be
he
back in a
is
second.
destined for greatness and fame. Cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh no.
They have a love triangle there. Love triangle. Oh please. Bitch please.
Oh no, we're gonna wait till Patronus go to combat.
Ah shit.
Well, the man. If you don't want any,
I'll take his.
sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Ronald McDonald. Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure acceleration and act unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
I'll dig into that.
You
fucking
take
ass.
you take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it.
Mm.
It's amazing.
Sugena.
Tasting Colonel Sanders' good food transports you to another dimension.
Sugoi desu.
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. savor the moment. Oh yes, I would savor the moment.
How about you swim into the
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's me. What a
Yeah.
guy.
What a
Alone
guy.
with flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same?
Yes, they are.
Absolutely, mate.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Yeah, close time.
Yeah, I
I
like
approach Colonel Sanders.
Time to get close
Colonel
and
Sanders
sensual.
look you up and down as you approach. It is impossible to read his mood, but you press on anyway. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Colonel Sanders sits silently. You suppose he didn't say no, so you press forward. What exactly was on that chicken?
so. Alright.
Mr. Patronus.
Hee hee hoo ha ha.
So I have to have a mouthful of food. Actually, I can talk.
Yeah, man.
Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy. To open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurant. No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Some the McDonald's fried chicken, mate.
Indeed.
Not good.
The McNuggets boys.
Yeah.
Do they have chicken in McDonald's in Asia?
Yeah.
Do they?
Because they do have it here.
McChicken.
Where I am.
What's the
Fried
rush?
chicken.
The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Look at his face.
He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't be learning fun.
Aw.
Oh.
Spelling is fun.
Can I learn more about your personal bit?
You've got
Citizen?
Moxie. I'll give you that.
What's Moxie, mate?
No
I
idea.
have no idea. I think it's
Actually,
like
a literature student.
I think it means like a fiery personality.
Colonel Sanders looked both ways
Who
to make
invented
sure you're
that word?
truly alone, but then leans in.
Oh.
You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Ooh. Whisper Jam.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's sometimes it's something my great grandmother taught me.
Blank. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you researched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders
Bruh.
has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
You
Oh.
just put cocaine as a chicken.
It's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say them.
Oh
The
yeah, you would
delivery.
have the biggest.
See, he'll leave us mark.
Let me finish my food.
Yeah, but okay, just Fucking swallow.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now.
Wait, what? I hadn't finished the.
Oh, I thought you
Okay.
finished because you were talking.
He was eating.
I was eating.
Eating
Still eating
Kentucky Fried Chicken by
Yeah,
Colonel Sanders Chan.
Mate, it's Colonel Sanders.
It's Sanders Senpai, dude.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg
Oh,
him to show
personality.
your own strength. Wow him with a big idea. If you add an additional ingredient that really spice things up, be modest but
Mm,
Wow,
I
him.
like the
Oh, wow.
spicy option, mate.
yeah,
Big ideas, you know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't. Oh,
I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who does it.
you decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. Mine ain't the only thing I'm blowing.
Got him.
I'll be also blowing balloons for the party on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What were you
Ronald
thinking?
McDonald style, you know, clowns.
Yeah, some kids over, start blowing balloons. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it like the McNuggets.
Improve it. You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better?
Oh no.
Have you ever heard of habanero peppers?
What? Oh, heard
Delay,
of
bro.
them? Yeah. Did an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero. I don't know how to say these. But that's not the point, okay? You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it.
Seems like we pissed off Sanders Senpai.
Angry KFC noises.
Hold on, I have to refresh the.
Why do you keep on refreshing?
It keeps stopping.
Bad Wi-Fi.
A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement.
I didn't mean to.
Who's this guy?
Mr.
Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Ronald McDonald. I made it back to class for the next lesson.
Shit, bro.
That
didn't work.
certainly didn't go as planned. Oh no, we're getting further away from them. You'd better head back inside. But you wait a moment so that Colin Sanders.
Colonel.
Huh?
It's Colonel.
It's Colonel.
Yeah, it's Colonel, but we're gonna say Colonel, mate.
Is it Colonel? Then
Yeah.
why is it spelled as Colonel?
Because that's just how it's spelled.
Do you know what spells F-U-C-K?
No, I can't. I don't. You're gonna have to tell me.
F-U-C-K.
Demonetized.
I was never monetized in the first place. I need 1,000 subs. Guys,
Oh, did you see what someone commented?
let's see.
I see you're into
It's
Ultimate.
Mr.
Ah,
Nesquik
I'm
and Chill.
indeed
Who's that dude?
Let's quick and chill. Who's that?
I don't know.
Anyways, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him.
Good idea.
You step into the massive cooking arena, Food Wars, where
Damn.
the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. They could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff.
Oh, we'll be showing a lot of stuff. Big
Oh,
ones, small
yeah.
ones.
Colonel Sanders has the biggest.
Of course, right. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show off. We have to show our stuff. What if we totally blew it? Yeah, man.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny fruit creations. I think
Thank
she
you,
likes it
my
tiny.
best friend. Thank you, Ronald.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pay off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, and unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Ooh. Not really playing
Hey,
hard to get
Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two? That is, me and you, if that was okay.
Very, very precise.
Yeah.
Wanna be my
Where's-
partner?
See, Marianne's very sad.
Sure, Ronald McDonald. I'll prepare that.
KFC and McDonald's collab.
Yeah, man.
This
Without
is
you
a
as a
forbidden
partner,
collab, mate.
Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Bzz.
Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Fucking cunt.
It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop looks like a cunt. Let's go, Clank.
Yeah, I
But
like the robot.
populations, bro.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Clank,
okay,
mate.
I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know this is the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt.
What a sexy lad.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher, I hardly know you. Ha ha.
That's real comedy right there.
Use Nesquik and chill.
Oh no.
Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Ooh,
Hold on, I'll be back in like 5
Ooh.
minutes.
no
Bruh.
way.
Sorry.
Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your cooking class work. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy. Octopus. My grandma's mashed potato and gravy. Octopus sounds nice.
Yeah.
Octopussy.
How about your grandma's pussy? But
Let's go octopus.
yeah, let's go after.
How's octopus exotic? I
Well,
was thinking about trying something exotic. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in a way. I'm
probably
more
gonna
of
hate
a
it.
down-home type of chef myself.
Yeah, bruh.
What about something that go with me here? Walks on land. Actually,
Oh, you pissed him off again.
Actually, there are certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard about the Aptopus aculeatus?
Octopus.
It leaves the water to hunt for crab. An octopus that walks upright and hunts crabs. Now, I've heard everything.
Yeah.
The world is truly a marvelous place, isn't it?
Being sarcastic. Octopus? Crab? It sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder?
Boys! What's with all the hostility? Has a competition been moved up today?
How dare you try to muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a Kepler pod without going through me first.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling on any mollusk. We're simply discussing today's assignment. You could cut the tension in here with a chef's knife, which makes sense because chef knives are usually pretty sharp. Look, we were just talking. I happily step back from any and all seafood. You know what? I'm just gonna make the mashed potato and gravy. I know my grandma's recipe by heart. Give that tentacle. You begin to peel and boil potatoes and try to extricate yourself from this thorny situation, but you knew I was unhaving it.
Okay. I doubt that you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to your microwavable dishes.
Unlike my friend Dan, though he may be the man, I've no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concord creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Sugoi. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Well,
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel and you don't watch out. If you don't watch out. Oh no. And if Norman McDonald and Batman are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go together?
Ashley, are you suggesting I share the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you.
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Yeah, mate.
Hey,
Best friend or crush? Ooh, hard choice.
I'd say go for the hunk, you know? Fuck you, guys.
Go to Colonel Sanders. Yeah, hunk of all hunks. Let's go.
I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine. Not bicker with primer donors. Partners chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Or after you start. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right?
Sorry, this is really delayed.
Yeah, well, for me as well, but I'm just saying it early.
You guys can go whenever.
Sometimes conflict can actually build character.
You know we pissed Colonel Sanders again?
Wow, bro, what did you do?
Because he chose octopus.
healthy competition with our peers. Ronald McDonald.
Well, if he's just not that into you, you'd think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this. Did you do something to defend him at some point?
Yeah.
We're pissing off again.
Yeah. How are we gonna get into his pants, bro? Don't keep pissing it off. Pissing it off.
You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Nani? Distracted by the drama, Yoda crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion is guiding you through the steps. You know so well while your attention is elsewhere.
これは何ですか? Mr. Sanders.
Mr. Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
I know just what to do. Oh my fucking god, why does this keep repeating?
Your internet is
Colonel
shit, man.
Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat.
Porcelain.
Out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potato. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, it looks great. Colonel Sanders holds his fork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. Two of you stand and holding the same fork, and for that small moment of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Such a cute moment.
かっこいいな.
Sorry,
Sanders senpai.
That's like one of those Korean K-drama scenes. Your eyes lock, the moment is electric, time stands still. I think we're doing a closer relationship.
Colonel Sanders passionately stares into your eyes.
If you love something, set it free.
Oh shit.
Together, you dig your utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping spoonful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
What a fucking bitch.
And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spoonful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Ooh.
Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he thinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with such much love and integrity? Hold on right there. Ronald McDonald would do not waste food in the boom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Man.
Can I have potato face?
What the fuck are you saying, bro?
Van brushes back over, covered this in his hand.
Yeah, bro. Come on, let me read. Okay. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky starkwater starch sauce. Played it on a battle axe blade, forged by supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van.
Hey, don't want me to be a student?
Signature dish right off the plate. Huh?
Do you want me to be a student?
Sure. No, don't. Sometimes about this fish doesn't strike my note quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in process. The results could be toxic. Too late, he has been eaten. Mr. Van.
I think I left something in the oven.
Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him. What? He died like that?
Wait, what?
Everyone step back, don't take another bite.
Oh, I completely guess.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being shoved up in Pop's mouth. You know what? I don't really care if he dies.
Hold on, I'll be back in a sec.
Winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class have gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Oh wow. I'm not sure that professors have here make enough money. Oh wait, that's Mr. Cronus. Doesn't matter.
Ghost of
hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that
hello.
shaking
I just
up
turned
by
into
that
a ghost over here.
really
There you
annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
Essentially.
Mr. KFC.
We can't. Jack.
Hello.
Jack.
Mr. Jack.
Sorry,
Jack.
it's still loading.
Bruh.
Bruh.
The delay, dude. Wait, what? Is it the line that I just said?
No, no.
No, it's a new thing.
Why is it not loading?
Maybe
Do I need to I think I need to
that
refresh.
internet-
Hold on, I'm refreshing. It's still got the same thing up. I'm sorry I had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
Okay.
It's buffering.
Why is it buffering? No, you're fine then I'll
Ghost
do your
of
lines.
student.
What?
What? Like for
Like
real?
for real? Oh come on. Oh come on. You follow Colonel
Come
Sanders
on.
out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky.
Ooh.
Colonel
Spooky.
Sanders stands in a quad neon glow and speaks softly.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to get back on the video. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Those mashed potatoes here in class today.
Mr. KFC.
I didn't even realize I was making. Oh wait, oh shit, that's wrong. Sorry. Sorry.
It's Ronald, wait.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were.
Sugoi.
Mr. KFC.
Mr. KFC.
Hold on, it's still.
Mate, does your stream buffer every 5 seconds?
It's not buffering right now. It's just
It's catching up.
the hell. It still says tasting vitamin of the kids.
Yeah, that one. Read that one. You're supposed to read that one.
I did already.
Tasting them?
Yeah.
You haven't.
No, I read it before. I said tasting them. It reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders
Now you
is
just read
getting
it.
choked up. Oh wow. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring.
Damn. We pissed him off. Now he's into us.
Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Ooh. Colonel Sanders.
Confession, yeah. Mr. Sanders.
Mr. Sanders, are you here?
Sanders Senpai. Hi, Ronaldo McDonald.
You know, there's something I need to tell you. Oh my days.
We're getting there. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Hit the switch to
Oh
iPad.
jeez.
Shit. Wait, let me get up to date.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen.
Hold on, I can't mute it on iPad, but okay.
Got me YouTube on that. Oh yeah.
Mm.
And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hello,
Zephyros?
Zephyrus. Is Zephyrus AFK? He's muted. I see. Okay, down to his line. Hey,
Alright.
no, you.
Oh,
Shut
Okay,
up.
wait.
You're back.
Yeah. Did I miss anything? Okay.
yeah,
Just
you
one
did.
line.
It's like go online.
Okay. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
That dude. The ghost dude. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. What is this Pokemon?
Whoa. dot dot dot.
Ellipsis.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
We will not let harm come to another student, except for that ghost kid. I kinda dropped the ball on that.
The ghost kid did nothing wrong.
He was a good kid.
He's just kind of annoying.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
Very
Is
good
he
monster
rhyming on
player.
purpose or is it just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Yeah, we'll attack.
Oh, yeah, this guy did it. Oh, he's fucking
You
Final
decided
Fantasy.
to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love.
And why did Jack leave?
No idea, he probably had to go.
I cook with love.
Cook with love does 1 damage. It's just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Just
Attack, defend. That's what should we do?
Just
defend.
attack more.
Let's attack. You decided to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love.
Not the only option. Of course. Let's go.
Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack.
Very
Spork
nice.
Monster focused in Mash Prime draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack? We should defend, I think.
Yeah, go defend them.
They decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is not quitter. Is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Oh no.
Attack? I say we attack.
Take the risk, mate.
Cook with love. That's 1 damage. Oh, GG. Spork Monster's oozing cheek goes onto the lawn of wood. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge.
What are you even doing?
Foul villain, your reign of terror stops here.
We're doing a live let's play of KFC.
Sailing Simulator. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh boys. Hot pie. Oh wait, that's not me.
Hot pie, power
Power punch.
Pinch.
Pinch, bro.
Pinch, my bad.
That is a magical girl as well.
Hot pie power pinch does 10 damage.
Damn.
Mr. Good Profile Picture, would you like to be the narrator?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
Spork Monster is defeated.
You saved me.
Yes.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
Let's see. Should we forget Mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast?
Finish him.
Finish him. No student will ever walk on the blood in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong shed.
Attack. You never survived my student debt loan destruction. Does 10 damage.
Absolutely.
Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
You continue to surprise me, Ronald McDonald.
The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
Shit.
Damn. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside.
Library card.
The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you has begun to fade away.
You're dead.
Snap.
Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you.
BTS.
The image of Colonel Sanders
Colonel.
flash. No, it's Colonel. No, it's not Colonel. You're stupid. Flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep.
So, Ronald McDonald is a BTS stan, also a
Indeed.
KFC fan.
And here's a
Oh,
chicken
he is
fan.
a BTS stan, I see.
It must help you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
Indeed.
You want to thank
What a
him,
guy.
but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are. Oh!
My bad. Good night,
That's a bit
my
toxic.
colonel.
How does he know where you live?
No idea.
I like it. In your dream, you are together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird.
Who's Sprinkles?
The
No.
He's
professor.
the dog.
Oh,
The dog.
Oh, the dog. Oh shit.
oh wait, give me. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process while you've been had. Were they memories or premonitions?
Premonitions.
And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
You're getting closer, mate. Getting
So that makes
closer.
sense. You get that. Next thing you know, he's in You meet up with your bestie in front of people.
Well, it's my time to shine. Come on. Loading.
Oh, before you can tell her about the encounter with Spork monsters, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, pregnant. I think I might like Clank.
Wait, that is inter-robotic relationship.
That is true, man.
This is the future, my dude.
Like him. Like.
How many likes did I just hear just then?
Like. Smash like. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king. That's cool. He didn't even go to. That he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What the fuck?
He's
I'm
a car.
thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I'm with Colonel Sanders. How does she know that the robot is a boy, not a girl?
Because robots are A's.
The gender neutral.
Robots can be a girl or a boy. They can just choose
Oh,
and get an
you nearly
upgrade.
messed up there, mate. You nearly messed up there.
You mate.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School? Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
Well, we definitely connected yesterday. Physically or emotionally.
Both.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
Wait, so is Ronald McDonald a girl?
Ronald McDonald is me. Well,
He
the
can
main character.
he's a clown.
Sure. Laughing at the implications that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there dramatic echo in here?
Quite the dramatic echo in here.
Yeah.
Myram, M girl checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Dot.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
Yeah. I know where this is going. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices.
Oh no.
Spices, damn.
The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
The biggest plot twist you will ever see. No way.
Biggest favor.
Damn.
Big favor. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
That sounds suspicious.
What was the big favor?
Spices in a suitcase.
He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked it with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you've been very liberal with the meaning of spices here. What, is it like meth or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is this GTA?
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know where it came from. You or from Colonel Sanders?
What should we do? I'd say
No,
we'll
don't
make
tell
up a
What do you
fake
think?
ingredient.
Should you
Fake
protect
ingredient,
that
please.
secret or share it with your bestie?
Need
Fake.
to be loyal to
Yeah, you gotta be
Sanders.
like,
Colonel
Senpai
Sanders for the win.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about
It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do?
I have not Newt. I have not. I have Newt. Wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfies her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some dumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms petal fill the air.
Oh,
Damn, the animation though. Oh,
oh,
Big man.
Colonel Sanders is arriving at school.
right in the
what a
middle.
lad.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. What should we do?
I wanna admire him, dude.
Admire? I'd say we admire him as well.
I mean, then again, if you
Yeah.
run to him, maybe
You might get hit by the horse, dude.
It kicks.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty.
Not just my horse.
Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside.
Slap that ass.
Lawton, you are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Yeah, Jack, we know you're a literacy student.
Something out, dude. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
What a horseful beauty you have. I mean, what a horseful beauty you have. Dang it, that's what I just said.
Being a good friend, M-Girl attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Ronald McDonald just gets really nervous around people they like.
So much for the cover. What? This is not helping?
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You shouldn't have either. You should have seen it.
What is this? She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Well, someone did get poisoned last night.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and M-Girl to follow.
I think it's Miriam.
Yeah, it probably
Wait a
is.
second, boys.
Yeah. No, not the music. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. Ashley
They Ashley.
and Van.
Ashley.
Ashley. That's okay. Ashley and
Ashley.
Van. Ashley.
These are some cool names, mate.
Nah,
Yeah.
Ashley, mate. Ashley
Hey, Slay.
and Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting. Recipe
You
is
would.
bad.
Patronus
Yeah,
Gold.
Jack. We all know you're the literacy student here, so just
You know,
Lay it
just quiet down, mate.
Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Question mark, exclamation mark. You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder,
Ooh.
but he sees you coming. Damn, that looks like somebody from JoJo's.
Joe's
some buff dude.
adventure.
whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look.
Second one.
Cinder.
Yeah, I'd say second one as well.
Damn, that wall. What's wrong with her? Sit near the rivals, but leave
Evil.
your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class, and you are distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Nice to improv. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
Pancake. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
That's definitely some brutal joke. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's the secret recipe. Oh my. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Hawk monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately is Albert Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know. What are you talking about? The book is a family heirloom and its content are secret.
You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They got popped pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing. Hehehe.
What a dumbass.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep beep.
Mr. Chad.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Meaty.
Me too.
Damn. That's some juice.
Indeed.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of volts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
What are you talking about? Clank went over Van Van's meaty foot.
Look at the fight now. BZZZT Womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a sand mixer. That is robot discrimination.
And
Womp,
Clank's got that
womp.
chest. Strong as steel.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Evan, this is your type of
Oh, whoop. Whoa, bzzzt.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them.
Bruh, her eyelashes. Oof. Oof.
Bruh.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Wink, wink.
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
It looks like he just got.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my third foal, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson? Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed the name.
They're cowards.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts.
Cocaine.
When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Wow, Ronald McDonald.
Naturally, this appears to you to be sample latter.
Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit,
Yeah, dog biscuit. Man.
Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talent, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Wow, Evan.
Man, your apron is left intact. The entire classroom looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment.
Can this be the end? I never even got to taste it.
This is the end. Did we get the shitty route?
I don't know.
Getting between a dog and his bone probably isn't a great choice.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, game over.
Oh, that's toxic.
I didn't even get to date Colonel Sanders.
Does that mean we can't piss him off?
Oh, I guess we gotta
Sad.
give up. Alright then, I guess this is the end of the stream of the
It
KFC
was,
Stadium
nice.
Simulator.
Episode 1 /
Episode 1. boys.
1.5.
Yeah.
Alright then. Please leave a like down below and remember to
Oh, shit,
subscribe
that's like-
and share this video with all your friends and family. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, thank you for joining my live stream.
Did no one join us?
I joined.
Oh yeah, you joined.
I love the live stream.
We have 5 people watching. 1